The 14-year-old Australian boy who's facing drug charges in Indonesia has broken down in court, begging the judge to set him free. The teenager was arrested early last month for allegedly buying marijuana on Bali's Kuta beach. Today, the court heard that the boy's parents knew he had a drug problem and they brought their son to Bali to get him away from marijuana. The ABC's George Roberts reports from Denpasar.
Another day in court, another overwhelming struggle just to get to the door. If there was any need for a reminder of how much trouble he could be in, this kind of welcome really brings it home.
The boys is begging to the judge, can be home soon, back to the friend, back to the school.
He is crying. Today is crying. His mom's crying too.
To avoid spending up to 6 years in jail, the boy's lawyers must urge for his release to get help for a marijuana problem. The father made that case clear, telling the court it was peer pressure that drove his son to smoke it.
He couldn't stop. And the father took him to Bali with his friend, a good boy, to protect him to not use that drug anymore.
That didn't go to plan, but they've convinced prosecutors their next attempt to get their son to quit will.
From now on, he's going to be stopped, yeah? And the father going to take him to the rehabilitation in Australia.
The chief prosecutor may be sounding sympathetic, but in a country which takes a hard line on drugs, the prosecution's final recommendation for sentencing will be influenced by the Attorney General's office. So politics could still play a part in whether he gets jail time. A week away until they find out. George Roberts, Late Line.